Module 6, Lesson 3, Representations of a Line. In this example, we're looking at rate of change in initial value within the context of a certain problem. And we're looking at a truck rental company that charges $150 just to rent the truck and then 50 cents for every mile that you drive. So we're going to graph this function. The biggest difference here and what we've been doing in the past is we are not going to use X and Y. We are actually going to use C and M. So we'll see that here at the very end in the equation. So looking at question A, if the truck is driven 0 miles, what's the cost to the customer? Well, if you just rent the truck and you don't drive anywhere, you have to pay $150. So the cost would be $150. How is this shown on the graph? Well, at 0, you would go up 150. It would be your y-intercept. Question B, what is the rate of change that relates cost to the number of miles driven? Well, that would be the 50 cents. You pay 50 cents for every mile driven. Explain what it means in the context of the problem. Well, that means for every mile you drive, you are going to pay an additional 50 cents. So every mile you drive, you pay 50 cents. Oops, I'm off the bottom there. For question number C, on the axes, we're supposed to sketch the graph of the linear function. What I did was I calculated for 1,000 miles how much that would cost me. So I took 1,000 times 50 cents, and then I added the $150 that I have to pay just to rent the truck. And I got $650 when I did that. So at 1,000 miles, we're going to pay $650. So I should be able to draw my line now. And then finally, I'll scroll down here to question D. Write an equation of the linear function that models the relationship between the number of miles and the total cost. Well, normally we would have y equals our rate of change times x plus our y-intercept or our constant that we have to pay. But because they used C on the y-axis and they used M on the x-axis, we're going to have it set up with C equals 50 cents times M plus 150. And you can see up here from the graph, they used M here in place of the X, and they used a C here in place of the Y. Okay, so there's your equations for this problem.